Hello YouTube, I'm the Foam Witch, and in this video I'm going to show you how I made Art the Clown's Christmas glasses. So smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's do this. So the first thing I needed to do was to make a template, and to do this I just took a reference photo and sketched it out on some scrap paper. This then got cut out. It was then traced around twice on 3mm foam. To make the lenses, I took this empty plastic fruit pot and I took some window tint that I had left from some other projects. To add the window tint, you first have to spray the plastic with some water. Then, you need to peel the backing from the window tint, and this honestly can be a little bit of a mission. Once the backing has been removed, you then add the plastic to the window tint. There may be some bubbles on the surface when you do this, so to get rid of this you take something smooth but not sharp and just push the air bubbles out to the sides. Using this window tint can take a bit of practice, but it is a cheap and easy way to make lenses when you need them. The lenses were then cut to size and then stuck to the back of one of the foam layers that was cut out earlier. As you can see here, a hole was also cut out in this area of the lower lens. This then got stuck on top of the other foam layer from before. All of the edges then got sanded down with the Dremel and a sanding barrel attachment to tidy everything up. The stars from the template then got cut out and traced round onto 3mm foam. These then got stuck on top of the glasses. To make the arms of the glasses, I just traced around my own glasses and cut these out twice of 5mm foam. These then got stuck on, one on either side. The glue that I'm using for this project and most of my other projects is the incredible specifically for foam hot glue sticks from the absolutely awesome Tig Supplies. I will leave a link to their website in the description of this video. It was then time to make sure that the glasses were going to fit. So here is me trying them on and also making sure that they weren't going to fall off. Success! The glasses then have lots of dots on them, so for the larger dots I used these sticky back foam pads that I already had. And to make the other sizes I took the sanding barrel on my Dremel, but I didn't push it all the way on. When this gets switched on and pushed into the foam, it carves out these perfect circles. Once these had all been cut out, I then stuck them onto the glasses. The lenses then got covered in masking tape, ready for sealing and painting. To seal the foam before painting, I used my favourite sealer, which is black flexi paint, also from Tig Supplies. This gets brushed on and I think I used about 4 layers. This is how it looked once the sealer was dry and the glasses were ready for painting. For the green, I used this intermediate green from Vallejo airbrush paints. This, as the name suggests, got sprayed through my airbrush and I used about 4 layers. This is how it looked once the paint was fully dry, and this green covered really well. Anything that was painted a different colour then got a layer of white, just so it showed up better over the green. Then, looking at the reference photo and using a variety of different paints, I painted the dots and the stars on the glasses. I tried to match the colours to the reference as best as I could. I think it turned out alright. Once the paint was dry, it was time to protect it, and I used this clear satin top coat. This gave them a shiny finish and made them look a little bit more like plastic. It was then time to add the pom-poms. Taking the colours that I needed, these just got stuck on with hot glue. This is how it looked once the pom-poms had been added, and with that, the Art the Clown Christmas glasses were complete. If you are still watching this video, I want to give you a massive huge thank you. If you've enjoyed it and could give it a thumbs up like, that would be awesome. If you haven't done so already and you enjoy crafting content like this, if you could subscribe to my channel, that would be incredible. If you would like to support me and my channel even further, if you could think about pressing that thanks button. Nothing is ever expected, but so appreciated. With all that being said, all I've got left to say is Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next time.